Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a batch of Cranberry Wood. It's a Bath and Body dupe, but I love it. It's one of my favorite fall fragrances, so I'm going to do a loaf of that. Get my oils kind of blended here. I'm only going to do 3 colors in this one. I'm not going to do a white portion with any titanium dioxide or anything. I'm just going to be using, let's see, I have some China Rose that I got from TKB. I'm going to use that. And then I also have 2 different kind of blue teal type shade. This one's actually lime green, sorry. This one is from Wholesale Supplies Plus. And then I have this Ocean Flare, which I think is so pretty and sparkly. So I'm going to use those 3 and just kind of do a nice little swirl and see how it turns out. And here I have my additives. I have my kaolin clay, my oatmeal, and my goat's milk powder. And when I say oatmeal, I mean like colloidal oatmeal or oat flour. Let's see. Alright. And then in my lye solution today I have sodium lactate. And then I also have some Tessa silk in there. Take that off while I get the rest of this in there. Alright, give that a buzz here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get my buttermilk in. It's so creamy and rich, makes the soap so luxurious. So nice. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and split this off into thirds. And where's my paper towel? Oh, let's just do that. So I'm going to pour off a third into one, and like I said, I don't care if my colors are equal or not, just as long as I have a fairly decent representation of each color, I'm okay with that. Okay, that looks about right. My glasses fog up so bad. Yep, that looks about right. Okay. So this color, I'm going to do the rose. Oh, I always forget there's a label inside. Okay, let's get a little of that in there. I can always add more of that, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of the other ones in. I hear yelling outside. It must be time for the kids to get off the bus. Alright, that should do for that one. I've never used this fragrance oil. I know that I did watch, I got it from Be Scented. It is the, like I said, the Cranberry Woods. I think Jen had a special on it or something last month. But anyway, I watched her video and it did a little bit of acceleration, but with her heat transfer method that she uses, I can see how that would accelerate soap. I was using that method for a little while. And I was making a batch of mahogany teakwood. I kid you not, this was so bad. I'm glad I wasn't filming this one. Well, I think I almost wished I had. I would have laughed at it really hard. But it was funny because I had everything in the bowl. all I had to do was add my fragrance, stir, and pour. And so, sorry about that. I need to see that. Okay. What's all that in there? I need to mix that a little better. Okay. But, so anyway, whenever I went to pour my fragrance in, I poured a little bit in each bowl like I always do. And then I turned around to go back to the first bowl, and it was hard as a rock. All of my bowls were like solid soap already. And it was because I was soaping at such a high temperature, I guess. So I just dumped everything in the crock pot and finished the cook and made it into hot process. But still, I was like, oh, I had such intricate designs and pretty colors picked out for it. And turned around and it was like a rock. I was like, what just happened? So, yeah. Good thing I have a soap crock pot. That worked out pretty good. It still turned out great. Smelled great. It surprisingly did not lose its fragrance whatsoever, which I thought was kind of funny, but alright, we'll go ahead and get this one. I can't see what you guys can see. Oh yeah, you can see. Alright, there's that one. Let's get our green. Very nice. Alright, got my fragrance back here. Alright, we'll go in reverse here. I think it works great. And I've got, like I said, I'm soaping at room temp, so far so good on this fragrance. Oops. Alright. Let's see, got everything in there. That is super thin. Alright, and I'm going to go get my mold over here. I don't even like to pour that thin. That's super thin. I wonder... Let me get this out of the way. Oh, I guess I was going to show you too the other day what became of my leftover piping from my cupcakes. And so what I did is I just piped it onto a cookie sheet with wax paper for samples. Because I was like, well, it's too thick to get into a mold, so I just made little swirlies for soap samples. They smell really good. I meant to show you that in the other video, but I didn't. But anyway, so I've got my mold here. And the soap is super fluid. Wow. I don't like to pour it quite that fluid. Let's see, what kind of pour? I mean, I could try to do like a tiger stripe, I guess. I think it's a little thin for that. I think I'll just do majority of this one. Hope that turns back a little more cranberry colored looking. I think I'm just going to leave this one as a drop just to see what happens inside. Who knows? I had one, I did a bergamot and mandarin one, and that was the runniest batter I think I've ever poured, and it came out like a watercolor. It was really pretty. Every bar was extremely different, but it didn't get muddy, which was interesting. So I was like, huh, I think I just got lucky on that one. I haven't even listed that yet. I've got about 10 soaps that I just need to list that I haven't done yet. They're cured, packaged, and ready to go. But I did not film any of those because my life has been a crazy tornado. My sister passed away a year ago in May, so it's been, gosh, I don't know, May, June, July, August, September. So anyway, that long. And so I have been helping my dad get his houses cleaned up, his house and then his mother's house. She also passed away just a couple of years ago. So we've just had a lot of work to do and stuff like that. So I've been spending a lot of time out of town and stuff like that. So it's nice to have a day off where I can actually just focus on soap and get some stuff made and actually have time to film. I was really just kind of waiting to get a new camera as well. So I'm excited about all of those things, and we've just about got, well, we have his house on the market actually, so that's a big thing. It was completely full and now it's completely empty. So anyway, so that's done, and so that's a big accomplishment and things. So hopefully I can get back a little bit more to the business and do some more soaps, get some more bath bombs ready. I have great ideas for gift sets too this fall. I've started making lotion, so I've got everything I need to make all the lotion for my gift sets this fall, and still have some good winter lotions just individually. I'm going to be doing some spray perfume oils. Gosh, what else? I love product development. It's so much fun. Just deciding what to add to the line and picking fragrances, and so I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes even though I haven't been filming a lot. So I think that's going to be a great looking drop swirl. I can't wait to cut that. I'm going to go ahead and let this other soap get a little bit more solid, add some to the top and give it a texture, so we'll come back when we're ready to do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the soap on here. Okay. Alright, now we'll let that one set up a little bit and I'll add some of the others. Alright, now I'm just going to drizzle on a little bit of this, and then the rest of this will be samples. So just get a little color on here. Let me try some of this color here. All right. And believe it or not, I'm going to leave it just like that because I love that splattered looks like that. So that is that. I'm going to give it an alcohol spritz. And we're going to call that soap done. And we will bring you back for the cut, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's kind of loud in my house tonight, so I just wanted to do a voiceover, but had a little bit of soda ash on top, but not too bad. And I could definitely tell I used the sodium lactate, though. It definitely unmolded very easily. It was very smooth on the sides, so that was nice. You can kind of see the sparkly color for the blue flare that's in there. Unfortunately, there's kind of a bad shadow in this video. Sorry about that. I forgot to scoot my extra light over. But there's definitely some extra sparkle with the flare mica. I really like those from Nurture Soap. I did a oatmeal milk and honey, and I used some flare micas in it. And it's a very sparkly soap. Let's see. When we get to the middle of this one, there's some pretty cool drops in there. It's kind of neat watching it back and doing a voiceover. But no, it's good to be back though, you guys. I have a lot of videos coming up, and I'll be filming quite a bit. I'm going to be doing some different projects and stuff, so definitely stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I like talking to you all and seeing how you guys think things are going, uh, things like that. So I like your support. It means the world to me. And I just enjoy making soap and just, being able to do that. It's more of a hobby where you kind of break even. You're not like getting rich doing it, but I'm able to break pretty even, which is very nice. Yeah. Such a shadow. I'll have better lighting the next time. I'm going to try the overhead, I think. See how that works. But just about to get finished with this loaf. These soaps will be up in my shop, like probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks. One thing important that I try to always do is keep my labels printed, package as soon as it's ready to go, and try to keep up on stuff. Otherwise, you just get behind. But there's that. I thank you guys so much for watching, and all the way to the end especially. And I hope you guys like my video, and stay tuned. There'll be more to come. You guys have a great night. Take care.